Okay, this is more of a public service announcement about COVID-19. Okay, like I said, I always tell you before I start the video, follow the protocols mentioned in your country and by law. Okay, don't suddenly become a researcher and sitting with your smartphone and oh wow, oh this, oh that, self-medication and self-diagnosis and all that. If you want to take the risk, that is up to you, but remember, everything has a price to pay. Okay, having said that, I would recommend follow country's guidelines, but rest is your call. Anyway, what I wanted to share with you in this video is public service announcement is, you see people who have COVID and who get well, and people who are sick, and people who have received the vaccine and then they get sick, and you keep hearing all this news from other people. Okay, now reading it in the news, either they are biased towards one side or the other side, is one part of the equation. But when you speak to someone who you know for many years, whose words, whose character and whose relationship you value, you know that they will tell you the truth. This person I know from, I know this person from, I think when I was a small boy. I don't know, you could say maybe 25 years, a young man, 25 years, okay? I'm 45, so, no, even more than that, 30 years, sorry. 30 years or more than that, okay? So I know this person from so long. Person's a successful businessman. Now, he got COVID. Okay, now I'm giving you two examples. This one, he got COVID. He didn't take the vaccine. He got COVID. And I didn't know this until he got better. And he told me, Loy, I nearly was going to die. It was horrible. It was absolutely terrible. And no one could come and meet me, and I couldn't go and meet anyone. I was locked in the house and informed the hospital, and they send people fully, in masks and all that. They quarantined. This is in UAE. They quarantined the building and all that. And he had got this around 6 to 8 months ago. Okay. And what he said is, Loy, when I got it, I really thought I was going to die because I could not breathe. I could not sleep. I could not do anything. When you can't breathe, of course you're going to die. And he's saying I was in such bad pain. I didn't know if I could survive. Finally he did, but he lost half his body weight. Okay, he had lost half his body weight. Now, this was 6 to 8 months ago. Now, I spoke to him after quite some time and I asked him, now how are you feeling? Have you regained back your weight? And what he told me is, Loy, my health has never been the same. In fact, before I used to have checkups every 3 months. Okay, now I have checkups every 15 days just to check, or, every 3 weeks I have a checkup. He's saying my health has not been the same. My nerves have been affected. And his background is, his age is, 50 plus, I think 53, 54. Okay, he has diabetes. I think he has a little bit of blood pressure. But he's saying that what he told me is his health has never been the same. And his nerves have been affected. So this is one example of a person who I personally know, who COVID is. He's saying COVID is a killer disease. He's saying you have to be prepared. Otherwise, it might have permanent impact on your health and this thing. So this is one. The other one, see, here's a strange thing. The other example is this guy, he didn't take the vaccine also, but he got COVID. And in his case, he got well, then he took the vaccine. And the funny thing is, after he took the vaccine, again he got COVID. Okay. And the second time round, it was even worse. The first attack of COVID was mild, and he found out through diagnosis he has COVID. The second attack was even worse. Now, don't start jumping with the assumption, oh, because he took COVID, his health became weak. No, because he took the vaccine, his health became weak. Nothing like that. He got COVID because he was not taking precautions. And he said it was even worse. And, the typical symptoms, unable to breathe and this and that. And so now he's very, very cautious because he realizes that he can get COVID even if he takes the vaccine. Now, I'll give one final example, a very short one. This is from my Facebook. After I posted one of the videos where I was talking about misinformation and all that, the person sent me a private message stating that they lost their relative, their loved one. Okay. Now, what is my, when I put all this information together, what can I give you as a summary? See, each one has a different reaction when they get this disease. Okay, each person. Now, some people, they get a very violent attack. Some people get a mild attack. Some people, they don't even know that they are sick. Okay, that's one. The second one is some people like Joe Rogan and all that, they got it and they took some self-medication and now they're okay. And then there are others who go as per doctor's protocol, and some people take vaccines and some people believe, okay, naturally. So people have different, different approaches to things. Now, what I want to tell you is, end of the day, it is your body. Okay. You want to decide what you want to put in your body, nobody can force you. But where the problem occurs is, this is a disease that is contagious. So it's not only you affecting you, you will affect people around you. And they will affect other people. So I think everyone has a responsibility to behave sensibly. Now fine, let's say you don't believe in putting a mask. Okay, you don't believe in putting a mask, you don't believe in the vaccines, you don't believe in anything, fine. But my request is, at least follow the rules. You lose nothing by putting a mask. You lose nothing by sanitizing your hands. You lose nothing by cleanliness. In fact, I always tell people, when in a country, respect the rules of the country. All these protests, and I can understand you're having a protest because you want the economy to open. That is different. But protesting by saying, oh, I don't care even if I get COVID. And as far as see, conspiracy theories, and I'm not denying that, there are two sides to the story. Did Fauci lie? Yes, it has been proven now. Was US involved in Wuhan's thing? Yes, it's proven now. Okay, so let's not get into the politics of it. Rather, let's focus on health, your health and your well-being. I would just tell you that what I've realized is, if your immune system is weak, and it doesn't come down just to age. If your immune system is weak, then when you get hit by any disease, not just COVID, you will get fucked big time. But if your immune system is rather resilient, then fine, you'll be able to handle it. And for those who are getting a repeated bout, when you get the second time round, it's normally worse, because now the virus will strengthen itself to attack you, So that's why when you get a fever, the small fever here and there, but then when you get a real big attack of a fever, it really cripples you, okay? So one last thing I would tell you is, don't just focus on having garlic or a special soup and all that. Yes, nutrition is very, very important. Eat healthy food, eat fresh food, but exercise yourself. Like if you see, I'm walking every day, I, do in the sun. Some people say, oh, ultraviolet rays and all that. Then if I start being paranoid about everything, I might as well sit at home and lock myself. So keep yourself healthy. Have a healthy lifestyle. Eat healthy, be healthy, and take precautions. See, prevention is better than cure. Once after you get an accident, you'll never be the same like before. Once you break something, when you fix it, you'll never be like before. So in the same way, don't take unwanted risks. Okay, so just wanted to share this because I have real life examples. Just don't fall for what just the media is saying. And yes, fine, there are anti-vaxxers and there are people who will sit with their smartphone and do the great research of checking articles and views. Fine, you want to take the risk, take. But please behave responsibly, because this involves a disease that can spread and impact others. And, you know, the last thing you need is someone else whose immune system is weak, that they suffer and die. So that's all I want to say through this video. I wanted to give you a public service announcement. Let me know your thoughts. Okay? So this is me signing off. You guys take care. This is me saying ta-da.